Hey guys, this is Ray with Phone Arena, and today we're previewing the Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.9. This is the smaller version of the Galaxy Tab 10.1, and both devices are practically identical in terms of specs. Only this one here, of course, sports an 8.9-inch screen. This device is naturally targeted to customers who would rather have a slightly more compact tablet compared to 10-inch tablets like the iPad 2, the Galaxy Tab 10.1 and the Motorola Zoom, at the same time without compromising too much with the screen size, like in some 7-inch tablets like the HTC Flyer or EvoView 4G or the BlackBerry Playbook. So let's do a quick size comparison with the iPad 2, which has a 9.7-inch screen. Here is the size difference. It does make the Galaxy Tab 8.9 feel somewhat more compact. Also, the Galaxy Tab 8.9 sports a thickness of just 8.6 millimeters, whereas the iPad 2 has a thickness of 8.9 millimeters. The difference is actually negligible. So let's check out that screen here for a while. As we said, it measures 8.9 inches and has a resolution of 1280 by 800 pixels. This actually delivers a pretty crisp image quality with pixel density that is better than what we find on the iPad 2 and of course than the larger Galaxy Tab 10.1. When we compare this to the G Slate or Optimus Pad, which has a similarly sized screen, it's again marginally victorious here, since the Optimus Pad has a resolution of 1280 by 768 pixels. After we've used the device for some time, we've come to the conclusion that 8.9 inches is still a pretty good screen size for a tablet. While it does allow the device to feel much more compact and lighter, it also does not hinder the overall user experience too much. Since this is a honeycomb device, it does not sport any physical keys on its front side. The only physical keys on the device are on its top side, the power key and the volume rocker. Next to them is the 3.5mm headset jack, and below we have the proprietary charging and data connection port that we also saw in the original Galaxy Tab, as well as the two stereo speakers. On the back side of the device it is pretty clean, as you can tell. There is the 3.2 megapixel camera with LED flash. Say hello to the software that the Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.9 runs. This is Android 3 Honeycomb with the TouchWiz UX user interface on top of it. To tell you the truth, we've never been big fans of TouchWiz for phones, and after checking what we have here on this prototype Galaxy Tab 8.9, we can safely say that we're not big fans of it for tablets either. But still, this is a prototype unit, so it's not too late for Samsung yet. Some of the customizations include new widgets for the home screen, the so-called live panels, and these mini apps here that get expanded like this. There are also some added toggle switches in the notifications menu. Additionally, the manufacturer has customized some core applications. For example, the calendar. This is the custom calendar in day view. There is some lag here going on, and we hope it will be absent from the final version of the device. And here is list view. This was the calendar here, custom calendar. Another customized app is the music player. You see that it's actually much worse than what we find on stock Honeycomb, but we hope that Samsung will make up its mind until the device gets released. Of course, the manufacturer has also preloaded its social hub and its music hub services, along with the Samsung apps application store. The on-screen QWERTY keyboard in landscape mode is usable. You can type on it like this, but not like that as on a normal keyboard, and we managed to achieve some average speeds with it. In portrait mode you can almost achieve smartphone-like typing, but the letters in the middle here are a bit too far for our averagely sized hands. But it's safe to say that the most important application in this tablet, as well as on probably every other tablet out there, is the web browser, and we're quite content with what we found on the Galaxy Tab 8.9. As you can see, scrolling is very smooth. Unfortunately, double tap zooming is not really adequate, but still you have a wonderful pinch to zoom option here. And of course, the main added value of this Honeycomb tablet is that it has full Adobe Flash 10.3 support. As you can see, these are Flash ads that won't appear on the iPad. And we are actually delighted to find out that they do not slow down the smooth operation of the web browser here. Of course, you can download apps from the Android market in order to enhance your experience. Right now, there are not too many tablet-optimized applications or games for devices like the Galaxy Tab 8.9, but it does seem like that developers will catch up really soon. Overall, we are quite optimistic about the future of the Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.9. While it might not steal so much market share from the industry-leading iPad 2 yet, it does support great hardware features, and what's probably even more important is that it runs a true tablet-optimized operating system in Android 3 Honeycomb instead of what we found in the original. So it does seem like a pretty promising tablet for the user that wants a more compact device than the 10 inches out there, and at the same time that still delivers an enjoyable user experience with its not so little screen. It is very attractive from design standpoint. It is compact, it is lightweight, it's incredibly thin at just 8.6 millimeters. Actually, this is the thinnest tablet out there, of course, along with the 10.1 inch variant. The one thing that bothers us though is the TouchWiz UX overlay on top of Honeycomb, which in some cases we actually think that does not enhance the experience, but actually hinders it. But still, this is only a preview of a prototype version, and what the final Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.9 will have in store for us, we'll probably see sometime in the summer, when the Galaxy Tab 8.9 is expected to hit US shores. This was Ray with Phone Arena, previewing the Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.9. For more coverage, check out our site at www.phonearena.com.